Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Thursday, October 19th. Time is around 4 p.m. GMT, and we will have a look at the Nikkei futures. So for this analysis, we will also consider the higher time frame, and here we are looking at the weekly chart, and my take on the Nikkei is that we did a wave one right here as 5 waves up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we came down as a wave two. We did not reach the zero 0.5 fib retracement level. So normally a wave two should go here into the area between the zero 0.5 and the 0.854 fib retracement level. That did not happen, but actually we came quite close. And then from here we moved up again. So I think in the primary scenario indicated in green here, this is the start of a new wave three of the higher degree. And so if this here is our wave one, if we take the length of the wave one, the length of the wave two, then we know that our target is the area between the 1 and the 1.618 fib extension for this higher degree wave three. But of course, we do not go there in a straight line. No, a wave three is an impulse. So again, we need 5 waves. And if we need 5 waves, I would count them like this. This here, or wave one. This the wave two low. And then from here, we started the wave three here. We are currently working on this wave three. But at this very moment, we are having a wave four here in this wave three, and then a fifth wave should follow to complete this third wave, then another wave four pullback and a wave five up into this area. So that would be the path that I see on the weekly chart. Looks quite bullish. Of course, there's also a bearish variant, and yeah, actually it might be worthwhile to consider it, because it looks like from here we are in a downward trend. We have a downward cycle right here. Of course, this is quite normal if you're doing a wave four, but if we are in a downward cycle in the weekly, we can also pay some attention to a bearish scenario. And a bearish scenario here in the weekly would be that this wave two here was not in yet. So what could happen is that we had our wave one right here, but instead of this being the wave two, we might still be working on this wave two. And what we could see then is that here we have a wave A indicated in red in 3 waves. And from here, this structure then is impulsive as an A, B, C. I mean corrective, but this third wave, this C wave, is impulsive. But so a corrective wave B, an overshooting wave B, which is then an expanded flat structure. And from here, we should come down then as a wave C. For the moment, there's not really, I do not really take this scenario very serious, because current price action is right here. The low was made right here. So I think it's better to just take the bullish one as primary scenario, but from an Elliott Wave point of view, that would also be a valid count right here. And also for the moment, the start here of this impulse, this does not really look impulsive. This looks way more corrective price action, as you can see. So I prefer to stick here with the scenario in green, my primary scenario. So then if we have a closer look at this scenario, if we go to the daily, here you see the sub waves. So this here was the wave two low of the higher degree, then or wave one or wave two. And then, like I told you, we are now working here on this wave three. And yeah, this wave 3 so far, I think we have a wave 1, a wave 2 down. Then this here is a wave 3, and I believe currently we are working on the wave 4. So for the moment, we are in the wave 4 area. So if we take the length here of our wave 3, then we know that the wave 4 should go into the area between the 0.146 and the 0.618 area. As you can see, we are still here in this area. And so now the question is, when will this wave 4 be finished? For a moment, I thought that the low could be in right here because it looked like we had a complete corrective structure right here. But yeah, actually, I doubt this right now simply because of this price structure we are currently having. I will explain this in a minute why I do not really believe that the low is in right here. And so if the low is not in yet, what would then be the alternative scenario? Here we are looking at the 4-hour chart. So if the low is not in yet, then I believe that we are doing an triple tree correction, actually. So a complicated correction, let's say, where we have a structure of a W X, so indicated in green, W X Y X Z. So I think we will see another low. We will take out this low, and then the next low should be the final low if this is a wave 4. If we leave this this area here, this wave 4 area, then yeah, then we have to consider the very bearish scenario I described in the weekly. But for the moment, there is not really an indication to do this. And so, maybe first of all, to answer the question, why do I not really believe that this here is our wave 4 low? Because you could label it as a WXY structure. This is a mature correction indeed. But then from here, we should have an impulsive structure up. And the structure that we are seeing here is, in my opinion, corrective. So if we look here at the 4-hour, so what an impulse is doing, an impulse should end with divergence. So we have 5 waves and divergence. So the RSI reading in the 5th wave should be lower than the RSI reading in the 3rd wave. And so here in the 4-hour, we do not have divergence at all. And then secondly, here, if we go in the 1 hour, as you can see, this is also very, very strong, actually. So I prefer to classify this as a corrective structure because we do not have divergence. So maybe then you could say, yeah, but this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, and this here is our wave 3. We are currently working on the wave 4, and the 5th wave will come with divergence. That could indeed be a possibility, but because we now also violated the wave 4 retracement area. So if we would take this, let's assume that this here is our wave 3, 1, 2, 3. If we take the length of this wave 3, then we know that the wave 4 should go here into this area between the 0.382, or actually, yeah, it can be the 0.146 and the 0.618 FIB retracement level. And as you can see, we went or we violated this 0.618 FIB retracement level. So therefore, I also do not really believe that this here is a wave 4. So here we are ending too strong. Here we are violating the wave 4 FIB retracement level. And so that's why I would like to assume for now that this is not impulsive price behavior, but corrective price behavior. And so that makes me calling that the wave 4 low is not in right here, but from here that we are still acting corrective. And if we are still acting corrective, then we end with the WXYXZ structure, the triple tree structure, and that would mean from here that we have another corrective leg. So now there are two possibilities actually. So if this is our wave Y low, if we take the length of this wave Y low, then we know that this wave X here should end between the 0.5 and the 0.854 FIB retracement. As you can see, we already reached this area here with this move up. So actually this here could be our wave X as I indicated in red. And that would mean that we started our journey downwards as a wave Z. So again, in three moves, then we could do, for instance, 1, 2, 3. From here, 1, 2, 3 up, and then again 1, 2, 3. So something like this could play out to take out this low. However, I don't think that the wave X is in right here. And this is actually solely based on the other indices. So if we would look solely at the Nikkei, then everything is here to have a mature wave X. We went into the wave X area and we have three swings. We have a corrective structure. However, after three swings, another three swings can follow, and another three swings can follow. This is corrective behavior. This is difficult to forecast, but like this move here would be equally valid. Like this, 3 up, 1, 2, 3, 3 down, 1, 2, 3, and now again 3 up, 1, 2, 3 to have this wave X. And I take this as my primary scenario because it looks like the other indices have an unfinished upward corrective structure. So they are also acting corrective, in my opinion, corrective to the upside, and their structure to the upside is not finished. It does not look complete. So therefore, the assumption is if the other indices go up, I also expect the Nikkei to go up, and I expect to do the Nikkei this move here as a wave X. But it is true, if you look solely at the Nikkei, then everything is in place here to have a wave X right here, and we could start the journey downwards as a wave Z, as indicated in red. So I believe these are the most important elements for the Nikkei right now. So here on the 1 hour chart, like I said, on the 4 hour, so here again we have a complete corrective move, three swings. So here, if this X has to play out as a WXY structure, so WXY structure, then this can be our wave X right here, and we can be ready again for three waves up, 1, 2, 3 as a wave Y. But at the same time, I told you the wave X here in red can be finished, conditions are fulfilled, we are in the area, we have three swings up. This can also be the start of our journey down as a wave Z, but I prefer the upside based on the other indices. Okay, that's my analysis for the Nikkei. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work. And I see you back on Monday for another analysis of the lower time frame. Have a nice day. Bye bye.